Greetings, this is SkySaunders saying, what's current? This is Friday. I just want to talk. I just want to run my mouth. I'm not even going to hit points. I'm not going to hit any details beyond just feeling some type of way about the Internet Archive. Now, this is if not one of the, if not the, it is one of the largest repositories or one of the largest suppliers of information and all kinds of ideas across the internet. 916 billion different sites that have been registered online, and it's under attack, and they're fighting back. At first, is this like a strange coincidence because I was just going on there. I was like, man, I'm really looking for some free movies, and they have free movies. They have multiple movies. They have probably movies from the 20s. But I was looking for Eyes Wide Shut because I was doing what you're supposed to not do. You're not supposed to look at, like, remember when COVID hit? They're like, don't watch Outbreak. Like, I was like, forget that. I'm gonna watch Outbreak. See what the similarities are. See what the differences are with this Contagion, and that's another movie, Contagion. People watch that to see what it was like if it was if the reality matched up to the fiction. I didn't see Contagion. I have to see that still. Out the box TV. You look like Star. Well, I'm not Star. I'm Skyler Saunders Seeing. Okay, that's what I am. Out the box. You can definitely go to my PayPal. Let me see. Hold on. Just give me one moment. If I look like Star so much, Star gets donations. I want donations too. Here you go. How about that? That makes me look a lot like Star. Getting this money. He's getting money. Here's my Venmo. I don't even know what you're talking about. And every time you ask a question, that's $10. That's $10 a question. I'm not even doing $5 questions no more. It's $10 questions. You want a question answered? It's $10. So you got my Cash App, you got my Venmo, you got my PayPal. $10. I'm not your bro, so it's not damn bro. I'm not your brother. We didn't come from the same mother. We're not in the armed forces together. We didn't do anything together. Yes, you are the only person here, and you can leave as well. I don't need you. I don't need you. And I see two people in here where I am. Two people in here. So if you leave, then you leave. And they leave, they leave. I'm just running my mouth tonight. Talking about one of my favorite sites. Hemp Lord, salute. Salute to Hemp Lord. So you're going to talk to, yeah, well, you see, there's somebody already in here. And if I was, I would just talk to myself. I talk to myself all the time. It's very therapeutic. You should try it sometime. And then he says, okay, what you need to be worried about is giving me a Cash App, a Venmo, or a PayPal. That has to be understandable. So I'm talking about the Internet Archive the whole night. The whole night. I don't give a damn. 2 hours straight. I'm talking about the Internet Archive. Internet Archive is amazing. Amazing. You can go to any website from way back to the 90s, I think. Maybe even in the 80s, the intranet and the Ethernet. They probably got that too, but they're likening this sabotage or this way of it's called DDoS. Let me see what it's distributed denial of service. I'm going to give you a background. Founded in 1996 by Brewster Kahle or Kahle, the archive offers users free access to a historical web collection known as the Wayback Machine. That still works. That's still in possession. That still is like the only thing that's functioning, I think, right now. This including access to more than 150 billion web pages. 150 billion. But I saw that they had 9.1. So nearly 250,000 movies. That's also up before. 500,000 audio items and more. This free access to these seemingly unlimited resources all came to a halt on October 9th when hackers stole and leaked the account information of reported 31 million users. So it's pretty serious. It's pretty serious. The users were met with a pop-up that read, "Have you ever felt like the Internet Archive runs on sticks and is constantly on the verge of suffering a catastrophic security breach? It just happened. See 31 million of you on HIBP." HIBP is the Have I Been Pwned website site that allows, or how I've been owned. Excuse me. Let me correct myself. Have I been owned? Because you don't pronounce the P. You say how I've been owned site that allows users to look up whether their personal information has been compromised in a data breach. So I could give a damn. Distribute these exactly out the box TV. There you go. Who are you talking to? Talk about how hard it is to take 10. Okay. Can I be a moderator? Sure. In your own mind. HIVP. Okay. I don't even know what that is. Put your lips on the camera. All right. So you're telling me to do whatever I want to do in my own show? No, I do whatever I want to do in my own show. You can leave, but thank you for being here. You're obviously a view. You count as a view. So you help me out. And then he says, "I love you." Now you're just trolling just to troll. But I allow it. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to put you in timeout. I'm not going to block you. Then don't go anywhere. And then guess what? Okay, what's the deal? I'm from NC. Great, North Carolina. Were you in the deluge? Were you in the flood? Were you in the path of the storm? Where's Star at? You go find him. I'm not up his butt. I have nothing to do with that man's personal life. We have a business association. That's it. Okay, Asheville, North Carolina. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to look that up. Why don't you just tell me if you were in the path of the storm or not? Yes or no? And I got 3 people in here right now with 1 like because I'm talking about that Internet Archive because I think people know about the Internet Archive, and it's only for Wayback Machine and stuff like that. Okay, I hope you're in. Hope you and yours are safe. To be honest, I'm not going to try to troll you. You can troll me all you want, but I'm not going to do the same to you. We want to talk about transgender. You can talk about transgender all you want in that live chat. If you got somebody, that's fine. That's fine. Continue to troll. That's cool. I'm gonna continue to talk about this Internet Archive. Internet Archive is awesome. It is so cool. When I found out about it, I was like, this is just amazing. I don't remember anybody telling me about it. I think I found it in a Google search. I was looking for a website from like 2005, and it came up. I was like, oh, this is what I remember, like exactly from 2005. This is awesome. So out the box TV, yes, you are trolling, and I appreciate your trollage, your trollography. Yes, exactly. That's right. That's what you gotta have. I'm not even gonna repeat that, but you do that. That's what you gotta have. That's for you to be, on all fours and taking it like, real strong like that. Yes, the diddler. Yeah. Not talking about Diddy tonight, though. I don't feel like talking about Diddy tonight. No real, things have surfaced, regarding Diddy. So I'm not talking about tonight. It's all about the Internet Archive. All about the Internet Archive right now. If you're not familiar with the Internet Archive, that was cute. That's cute. Trying to tell me to say something that doesn't even mean anything. That's cute. That's really cute. On my own show, no thank you. Of course, he watches some of my shows. He doesn't watch all my shows. I'm not going to name your question. If I say state your question, then you owe me $10. I can repeat it, but you owe me $10. I'll just answer some of the questions though. It means a lot to you. Okay, that's cute. That mean a lot to you. You put up $10 in my Cash App, then maybe some things will change. Till then, keep trolling. Keep your troll. Get your troll on. All right, I'll say the question. You think he listens to you? I'm not going to answer you. For an answer, you got to give me $10. Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. That's how this functions. That's how this works. Yeah, on God. Yeah. So Internet Archive is not down all completely. They have it for PDF files and different like I said, what's mainly famous for, the Wayback Machine, that still functions. I love the Wayback Machine. I can go back to Turay.com, see what his website was like all these years. Oh yeah, that's real cute. That's real cute. Continue to troll. This is what the whole show is about. This show is about you getting in. It's a Friday. I'm just relaxed. I'm not talking about anything, too serious and dire, like sexual assault charges and prostitution and racketeering. I'm not even talking about that right now. I'm not looking at that at all. Looking at that, none of that. So you can run and go down to your local deli will have a sugar daddy. Then what's stopping you from going to Angola? What's stopping you? What is stopping you? I got 4 people in here because they know I'm just talking that bull. I'm talking that BS. I'm trying not to cuss. Really trying not to cuss. I'm not trying to cuss at all. But yeah, why don't you go to Angola? Go to Angola, have a good time. Get your pussy knocked out of the frame. Put a hurting on you. 14 is legal. I did not know that. I'm going to double check that. See, this is crazy. It's a fact. See, I learned something from you. I learned something from you. I did not know that. I did not know in Angola 14 was the consensual age, the age of consent of sexual activity. That's not me though. I can't do the 14-year-old. I don't want to go to Angola just to have a 14-year-old girl, something like that. That'd be disgusting to me. I want a full-fledged woman. 19, 20, something like that, 21, 22. That's all I need. I don't know what you need, but that's me. If it's legal, bring me a needle. Oh my God. Some people just can't help themselves. Lord Jesus, praying for them. Hallelujah. In the name of the blood, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, please pray for him. And I'm an atheist. That's what it's like, though. But this is the nature of the beast. I learned from this show. I hope somebody maybe learn from my dumb stuff. Maybe. But I just learned something right today. Angola, or that's a country in Africa, right? I don't even know geography. I'm terrible at geography. I think that's a country in Africa. You can the consensual age, the age of consent for sexual activity is 14 years old. If I can pick her up, she's getting in the truck. Wow. And then he says, listen to what? Listen to what nonsense you got going. Angola got the best dating life. Well, I will not know anything about that because I'm not going to Angola for any reason. I have no reason to go to Angola. None whatsoever. I'm selfish. I'm a rational, selfish man. And I got 0 viewers. But I got one attention potentially because out the box is still talking. And he says everything is cool. Well, I hope so, but I'm just gonna run my mouth. I don't care. Cash App is at the top of the screen. If you feel so obliged, if you feel so obligated to give a dollar, don't feel obligated, but just if you feel some type way. And we cannot be passport bros. That's one thing we cannot be. We will not be passport bros for anything. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Actually, I'm not sorry. It's just not gonna happen. Won't be happening on my watch. Not this time, not ever. I will send you some money if you tell Star about Angola. That was cute. That was cute. I'm not going to tell Star about Angola because you just told me to say it. And I'm not listening to you because you're just in my live chat trolling hard. But I'm learning from you. This is the beauty. This is what I'm talking about. This is why it's called objective hate. I heard in Angola, they will let you hold her. No, you're trolling, sir. Because somebody that's real will be like, okay, you're definitely a goofball, but you have some good points and you have some good perspectives. That's like somebody that I would admire. I don't care if you troll. I just don't admire you. I'm acknowledging you, but I don't admire you. Engage your audience. What do you think I'm doing right now? I'm trying to talk about the Internet Archive, but I'm just into this. But so I'm gonna just talk about the Internet Archive and let you speak. We've talked long enough. You can go ahead and talk to yourself. So they had on the show, have I been owned? That's the proper way you say it. Have I been owned? And that's the question. Have you been owned by these various websites? DDoS Mania, NetScout, which has conducted analyses on the breach, reported that its researchers observed 24 DDoS attacks against the autonomous system number ASN 7941, the ASN used by the Internet Archive project. The first attack lasted more than 3 hours, and during the attack, 3 IP addresses used by Internet Archive received DDoS attack traffic. These kinds of attacks energize adversaries, and they often attempt to replicate the feat, the NetScout researchers reported. Bruno Kurtic, co-founder, president, and CEO, wow, so he's a big shot up there, of Bedrock Security, notes that perhaps these kind of breaches are inevitable. Perimeters will be breached. Vulnerabilities will be exploited. Attackers will eventually be at the front door of your data stores, he says. For most enterprises, the first and fundamental gap is not knowing where their data is. Data is fluid. It moves, it sprawls, and it is created at an exponential rate. Yeah. I'll continue that. Let me see. Wow. So that I think is quite serious. Like how they went right in. They just snuck in and just stole all their goodies. It's or trying to steal all their goodies. Maybe not get all of them, but so that's the real part. That's how serious it is. This attack. I just, like I said, it felt like I did something wrong. Like I was like, this Internet Archive, they're always up. What the hell? How are they down? What is it? And it's like attacker. And people were saying how the attack is like burning like a billion or like or a million or a large amount of libraries of Alexandria, and it's like a slew. It's like a heist, in a library. Like, what are you gonna do? Steal books? Like, unless people probably do steal books though. There are very valuable books. Like, if you've never heard of it before, the bad Bible or the evil Bible. I think there are only 6 printed before, but there's these Bibles that literally state, "Thou shalt commit adultery." So people must have ran with that at some point in time and said, "Oh well, the Bible says I can commit adultery, so I'm gonna go against my husband or my wife, or or my boyfriend or my girlfriend, whatever the case it is." Well, I guess it's mainly more your marriage adultery. Otherwise, it's just cheating. Oh my god! So I'm just reading the live chat. Out the box TV is on one. How did you even find me? I don't even know how you found. Did you find me from the Star Report? Is that how you found me? 'Cause I'm just gonna talk about the Internet Archive. Whole night, 2 hours. I don't give a damn if I have 5 people that viewed. I'm talking about the Internet Archive. Or maybe 1 hour. I'm probably gonna do this 1 hour. Chop it down to 1 hour. My lives are usually an hour to 2 hours long. I chop it down to 1 hour. So it's very trying. It's very trying. It's like it just jolted me. I'm looking up. It says Stanley Kubrick, 1999, Eyes Wide Shut. I click on Google. It's usually a half less than a second wait time, and it did come up. It came right up before, and then the very next day, I went to it and it was like, Internet Archive not responsive or something like that. It was not. It didn't show anything, so it was out here. I was totally taken aback. I was like, wow, the Internet Archive, really? Is that how we roll? Going after the Internet Archive? So it's people like Out the Box TV that shut down Internet Archive. They have low lifes, degenerates, and people who weren't raised correctly, probably raised in a privy or a latrine, or raised by 2 people. Terrence Trent D'Arby crash. Skyler be looking like he's boring himself. That was a good one. That was good. That was good. That was a good troll. Terrence Trent D'Arby crash. You got a fast car. Isn't that Terrence Trent D'Arby? Oh, that's not Trent. That's girl, it's true. Oh no, he's sign my name across my heart. We dreaming of a wishing well, kiss and tell, a wishing well. Yeah, okay, I got you. So I got 2 trolls in here tonight. Appreciate the trolling. Thank you for trolling. I was expecting nobody to be here, honestly. I was expecting to have 0 people, but I got 2 trolls. One very, got diarrhea of the keyboard. Mousepad mobster, keyboard killer over here. Talking on this stuff right now. I was wrong. I said the wrong thing, to be honest. I said the wrong thing. It was Terrence Trent D'Arby is the guy that says, sign your name across my heart. And dreaming of a wishing well, kiss and tell, a wishing well. Do 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 do. We're getting back to the Internet Archive. Awesome. Like I said, Mr. Troy Star Terrain, all his different iterations of his website are available on the Wayback Machine, which is currently functioning. It's the function in the machine. It's the only thing I think that's really running on the site. Let me read the rest of this release. And that was it. Okay. To protect that data, Kurtic advises proactive policy management as well as detection of movement, encryption, and hashing. Monitoring access and continuously scanning to update classifications at hundreds of petabytes. I never even heard of a petabyte. What is a petabyte? Good God. What is a petabyte? Let's see what a petabyte is. Whenever you're ready. Searching. Okay. A unit of information equal to 1,000 million, 10 to the 15th power, or strictly 2 to the 50th bytes. Seems like a lot. Monitoring access and continuously scanning to update classifications at hundreds of petabyte scale is hard but essential, he adds. Yeah, they should have had more focus on that. So, the picture and voice sound crazy. Well, this is going to sound crazy. Stand up. Okay, will not. Do you have on pants? Now I'm going to venture that with a response. Give me $10. I'll show you if I have pants on or not. That's the funny part. They control what they want. But then, when it comes to I'm gonna be quiet about giving money. I'm not about to give up my money. No, they're sitting on thousands of dollars, maybe millions of dollars, and they want to. They control all day. But when you start saying Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, look, I'm gonna get quiet. But the Internet Archive is the truth. I mean, they need to get back online. I will send in a donation if they need it. Whatever has to happen to get it back in power. It was just so weird how it all happened. Like, this is a coincidence. It's a coincidence, pure coincidence. That I just wanted to see Eyes Wide Shut, and it was the only way that I could see it for free. You have to pay something for every different channel. So it's not on Netflix, which I have. It's not on Apple, which I have. It's not on Amazon, which I have. It's not on Peacock, which I have. That's the funny thing. They say it's like the streaming services. They're like Captain Planet. By your different streaming services combined, I am more expensive than your cable bill. That's the thing. Like, you're supposed to cut the cord and save money. They found a way so they can chop up all the different studios and have them in different areas. And what I've noticed is they've allowed shows like Yellow Jackets, which I'm just amazed at. It's a great, excellent show. Yellow Jackets and 6 Feet Under, Showtime and HBO shows are on Netflix now. That for now, I would imagine. I don't know how long they're going to be on there, but they're on there right now. Here, all right. So I asked the question. You still get your military check? Pay me, and I answer you. It's a yes or no question, but hey, I need money. Hello, exactly. You pay me, I'll start saying, who are you talking to? Question marks, exactly. Do you? No answers. Answers cost money. He says he or she or she says I can find out. Well, find out. How did I know you was in the military? Once again, please figure that out. Figure it out for me. You tell me. You want to know so bad. You tell me what conjecture. Use inferences. Use deductive reasoning. Figure it out yourself. But this Internet Archive thing, oh my God, it was just. I never thought it would be like this. Was your discharge honorable? Cute. Very cute. Very cute. I like the questioning. Like the questioning. Very cute. So, or dishonorable. Then he says, I'm a cute man, whatever that means to somebody else, I guess. And he says, talking. Well, I'm talking about the Internet Archive. I'm going to just let you start talking to yourself some more. So, Internet Archive's got to get back up on its feet. It's got to get back up with the footage, the movies or images. I think it still has images, but it needs audio and video. Like I said, they have hundreds of thousands and millions of pieces of video and images across the platform. So I think that, really was like a hit. It was like, damn, it was like a gut punch. Trying to, figure out why it wasn't, functioning properly. So I think it was like, I don't know. I think it was like the end of last week. And it's been out. I'm gonna see if they're still out. I think they're still out. Yep. Service availability. Wayback Machine, archive it, and blog.archive.org resumed. Other internet services are temporarily offline. Please come back to our events next week, Escaping the Memory Hole, Wednesday, October 23rd, and Go Behind the Scenes at the Physical Archive, Tuesday, October 22nd. Please check our official accounts, including Twitter/X, Blue Sky, or Mastodon for the latest information. Our patrons have asked how they can support PayPal. I'm gonna probably have to support them via PayPal. I'm gonna have to give up some ducats. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's just so weird. It was just like it just came right at the moment because I was like gonna do I guess some research. I was gonna do some research saying how I was gonna do some research on Diddy. How he didn't have masks on. He didn't wear. Look at me talking about Diddy, but that's the reason why I was trying to do like uh an interpretation of what I was trying to do an interpretation of what I was trying to do an interpretation of the exact idea of what the white parties especially were like. So everybody say goodbye to Out of the Box TV. He says he or she says I'm about to leave. Let his punk ass get out of here. Let him go back to his terrible, horrible, ugly wife and his horrific life. So That's the idea. That's the whole the whole thought behind the Internet Archive is for information. It's the flow of information. At least the Wayback Machine works. At least that was my main draw to the site. So I got to see, and like I said, this is all selfish. This is like I completely did all of this myself. Yeah, Tracy Chapman did Fast Car. You're right. And Millie Vanilli did Girl You Know It's True. That's right. Facts. Skyler looks like a chubby kid with Asperger's dressed up for Halloween as a Mickey Spillane character. That's great trolling. You can learn from Out the Box TV. Out the Box TV, you can learn from Terrence Trent D'Arby Crash. I got it all mixed up. Sign My Name Across My Heart and Wishing Well are the songs that Terrence Trent D'Arby made. I didn't have the right mind frame for a minute. I said the wrong thing. I admit it. I said the wrong thing. But I like the trolling of Terrence Trent D'Arby Crash more than Out the Box TV, even though I did learn about Angola. I did not know that about Angola. The sexual age of consent is 14 years of age. That's something I didn't need to know. I'm not looking to go over to Angola for that. You can learn from T.S. Bussy Bopper. Okay. But the Internet Archive, we have to discuss this. This has to be discussed. It is a vital piece of the internet as it functions right now. And it's sad to see that it was hit by some. I don't know what they thought. They probably thought, we're a library. Who's going to attack? It's like did you ever hear that in any story ever in the United States of America in current days? I mean, there's people that steal books, like just keep books and don't pay the fine and run it up, whatever. That might be true, but I mean, for the most part, you're gonna hear people hitting a lick, people robbing banks, people hitting up jewelry stores, hitting up galleries and stuff like that. You're not gonna hear too many people hitting up libraries. So it's a weird thing. It's like it's just odd. They hit up the Internet Archive. What the hell? Why would you even like whose idea? Like, man, we should hit up the Internet Archive. Like, it's ridiculous. Wow. So that's what is so very trying on the nervous system is the idea that so many people have no clue as to what it's really like to live in an era without the Internet Archive. They have everything. And I'm glad. Like I said, without the Wayback Machine, I wouldn't have Turay, my favorite writer besides Ayn Rand. I'll say my favorite living fiction and nonfiction writer. Well, no. Mr. George Turay is my favorite nonfiction writer. My favorite fiction writer is Turay. Living. Terrence Trent D'Arby Crash says, Out the Box nerd needs to change the word box in his handle to closet. Hey, OTB. Hey, girl. So y'all can troll against each other while I'm talking. That'd be tight. We got like 21 minutes left. Hey, they're blowing kisses at each other now. But anyway, the Wayback Machine is awesome. I mean, you go to they're not when the site was updated. They make sure that they say this isn't when the site was updated. This is just a snapshot of what it looked like at that particular time, and it goes way back. That's why they call it the Wayback Machine. It's a great idea for them to say that. And I don't know how they get their front. They must get just really great donations via PayPal. I would imagine. So I think it's a very serious, not serious. I think they got enough people that are working round the clock now. People trying to get the get get the site back where it once was. I just think it's so funny. It was just so fun. It was like perfect timing. Like I thought they were like mad at me. I thought they were like, "Oh, you shouldn't be watching. We don't need to have free movies on the site anymore or something like that. We're done with it. We're not doing it anymore." And I was like, "Oh, okay. So they must not have movies on the site anymore." But turn the turn a page on a website. You know, come to find out, they're having issues with the DDoS. It's crazy, but it's true. It's a fact. It's happened. So I would say, it is very extreme. I got 4 people in here for no reason. I'm just talking about the Internet Archive. I'm not taking any news items other than the Internet Archive. Look it up yourself. Now there's 3 people. The fourth person was like, "Oh, I'm out of here. I can't watch this nigger. He gets on my nerves. I can't stand him. I hope I have hate and envy and viciousness all in your life. Hope I bring distress and pain and just horror for your whole entire existence." I think that fourth person was out the box TV. She hasn't said much. He, she, or whatever the case may be. Then she's probably gonna pop back up like, "No, I'm still here. I just wanted to be, Internet Archive. Internet Archive. I want to know how far they go back. I want to go back. They probably go back to the 90s on somebody's website goes back to the 90s, maybe even the very late 80s. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know when the internet was just like bulletin boards and chat rooms. But Internet Archive, one of the best sites of all time, one of my top sites. I think I had it outlined. I think I had like besides Google's too obvious, but like I had like Internet Archive, then I had like I think I had maybe Facebook, X, Instagram, like the socials. I had all the socials. So there's 2 people in here. I don't know who you are. That's the thing they're going to improve on, I'm sure. They're going to show who is in here. The Wayback Machine is taken from the Rocky and Bullwinkle Show cartoon. There was a segment characters, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, who used the Wayback Machine to try back to teach kids history. Thank you for that, Terrence Trent Darby Crash. I learned from my viewers. They are well educated and they have great deep pockets. That's why he's going to give me PayPal money. YouTube subscribers in here. Okay. Bussy makes the world go round. Great trolling, sir. Great trolling. Did you see Off the Box TV? I think he might have you beat. YouTube subscriber, he was going in. He's or he, she, or whatever it was going in. A trans, I don't know what it was. But I think they have you beat, YouTube subscriber, whatever their pronouns are. But Internet Archive, the Wayback Machine, taken from Rocky and Bullwinkle. I did not know that. That's something that I just didn't even. I watched Rocky and Bullwinkle when I was a kid, but I never paid attention to them saying the Wayback Machine. That was something new to me. But yeah, so The Internet Archive is, forever a staple within the web community. I mean, it just is. It just is. It just is a great example of what the internet can be. And it's a shame that it was hacked into in such a brazen and vicious way. You know, I just I'm just in awe, just in shock and awe. I'm in shock and I'm in awe at the just disregard, the disrespect of a great website. I just don't understand it. I mean, I understand it. It's obviously they're doing it, just not even for money. 0 viewers right now, by the way. That's for rebroadcast land. Um, but they have the idea that there's no one that can come close to them. Nobody can come close. Nobody can say anything. So I think Internet Archive's gonna get back on its feet. It's gonna be stronger than ever. It's gonna have a more robust system to prevent it from going down the way it is. Pause. It's gonna be very, strong and a true presence in the world of internet dumb. I just coined that word, internet dumb. Never been involved in any niggerdom. Who said that? um, Condoleezza Rice sounds like a Mexican is. Maybe she's sending to Mexico so that Mexicans need her. White power. Now you know who said that. Come on now. If you're old like me, if you're 36 years old, if you're older than 36 years old, you're on the porch, and you're waving your fist at the kids on the lawn. Get off my lawn, kids. That's me. I'm that old. Very old. I have no idea who, like, TikTok. I can't even talk about TikTok. Internet Archive knows about TikTok. It has any website you can think of. It has the Wayback Machine. You can see. I want to see. Let me do that right now. As a matter of fact, let me see. Internet Archive, Wayback Machine, TikTok. Okay, this isn't helpful. But they got Donald Trump's tweets or X's. What do you call them that? I don't even know. Did they ever tell you what they're called? Homeland Security is not leaving Portland until local police complete cleanup of anarchists and agitators. All right, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm going down the rabbit hole on this one. Let me see Terrain.com. I'm going on to Terrain.com. Failed to fetch. Retry. Failed to. All right. 916 billion web pages. Just under 1 trillion web pages that exist that they actually archive in the Wayback Machine. I'm going to start on McWild.com. I can't go to Turay. Terrain.com. Here we go. I go to 2005. I can go to March 30th, 2005, 3:47:05. Snapshot. The library. Some of it's gotta be reloaded. Some, doesn't have everything on there. That's okay. Maybe this is part of the breakdown. I don't know. They're not letting me get to a lot of parts of the site. Fetch, failed to fetch. Yeah, it's all crazy. Ruffle, that's one thing that's part of their loading capacity. Ruffle failed to load the required .wasm file component. Access to fetch has likely been blocked by Core's policy. If you are the server administrator, please consult the Ruffle wiki for help. Okay, we got Terrence Trent D'Arby Crash. Would you be Troy Terrain's introduction into the world of Bussy if he promised lifetime promotion? Of course, I will answer this question. If you give me a Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, I'll be happy to answer this question. I'll read it again, though. Would you be Troy Terrain's introduction into the world of Bussy if he promised lifetime promotion? That's cute. I love the trolling. I need the trolls. Trolls are the ones that are the grease. They are the grease to the engine. Sometimes fat means grease. That's a hard line. I got that from Malice of the Clips. He got that from his grandmother. She said sometimes fat means grease. So all anything that's mainly about people, trolls, that's grease. They grease the engines. You need the grease. There's not much else you can do with grease. That's why you pour it into if you're in the African American community or African American lifestyle, anybody knows that there's a jar of bacon grease on the oven on the oven top. So just to let you know, that's what it is. But yeah, even the Wayback Machine isn't working that well. It's not letting me go to all the different websites. It's showing. I'm gonna just go to I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Star and Buck Wild and Buck. I think if you just have a front page, you're okay. You're all right. Don't ask to go into any further pages. So here we go. Star and Buck Wild. November bonus. Poison in the Well. What killed Tupac and Biggie? Back to School special. Summer of Serenity. There are just a few entries into the Star and Buck Wild starbuckwild.com. Right book for the right time. Objective Hate the prequel. Available now. Here's Terrence Trent D'Arby. Oh no, YouTube subscribe. Skyler is enjoying all the Bussy website. Yeah, the way. Yeah, say that. Say that. What is it? The way Bussy machine. It's the way Bussy machine. It's the Wayback Machine. So you all get to know about the bussy. I've never searched that. I never looked for that anywhere ever at any time. The word bussy, but I may have typed it in, during a broadcast or something like that. But I never did it for search or anything like that. I don't even want to know what comes up after that. I don't want to know. You are a liar, sir. If I'm lying, then I'll give you oceanfront property in Iowa. Yeah, they're on ocean. So I'll give you oceanfront property in Indiana. If I'm lying, then Chick-fil-A is open on Sunday. If I'm lying. So that's who's the liar, sir. Now you, sir, you do what you got to do. As long as they're 18 years old, you can get as much pussy as you want, and they're consenting to it. You don't want any bloody bums, and then wondering, considering their whole lifestyle because they woke up in the morning with their anus enlarged, and they're bleeding from the asshole. I'm trying not to cuss. I mean, there technically isn't really. You can either say ass or you can either say hole, but you can't say them both together back to back. Anybody notice that? Like on TV, they say you're such an ass blank. Like you can't say the whole part because they're both words that are permitted by the FCC. You can say ass and you can say hole, but you can't say them both together at the same time. It's weird, but it's true. It's fact. It's a strange reality. Very strange reality. So YouTube subscriber, you never gave me a dime, but you make me laugh, so I appreciate it. And Trent Darby came through with the information I didn't know about. Even on the box TV had information I didn't even know about. Here he is, or she is, or she. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Okay. You're Greek. Yeah, I saw you. I know what you're doing. That you're one of the trolls, and you're full of grease. You got the grease. I pay my worth in bussy, no Diddy. No, that's definitely Diddy. Allegedly, maybe not definitely. Let me take that back. Allegedly, Diddy had bussy, because that's a hubris guy. That's not ego. That's not confidence. That's overconfidence and narcissism. Not guilty on all those, and he's gonna fight the 120 lawsuits against him. I was gonna do a show about Cassie, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna talk about her. Maybe on Monday or something like that. I might talk about Cassie. She's gonna jumpstart her career. She was supposed to do a 10-album deal. 10 albums. She only got one in. And we all know why. We saw the video. So something we have to definitely take to with great deal of attention. Yeah, so Internet Archive, man. I just love that. It was one of my tops. I'm forgetting something. Like I said, it used to be Turay, Starbuck Wild. Now it's he's on Substack and YouTube. He's on TikTok. He's on Instagram, and of course, Mr. Troy Star Terrain is on YouTube, and that's how he gets his pay. Didn't get my pay today. I was supposed to get $160. Every time I come out, I'm gunning for $160. But I didn't really get it this time. But you know what? It's an hour. I don't care. Let's go. It's got 3 people in here. I'll do 2 hours. We can just talk. Let's go back and forth. So when it goes down to 0 again, that's when I'm out of here. Whenever it goes down to 0, that's when I'm skating. It's 2. That's 2. Go down to 1, go down to 0. I'm out of here. But I'm just, so it's like the internet is such a weird place because you can make money off of this thing. That's the thing. And nobody tells you that. I don't remember them saying that in any of my classes at school. Hey, the internet is coming up and you can get paid from it. This is how you get that money. Like nobody ever said that. See, now I really got to stay on because Black Cuddy's in the building on a Friday. Are you still working, sir? Are you just sitting and with some cognac and a fine cigar? What's going on? Just got off. So you got a Coors Light, or you got an MGD, or a nigger High Life. What's going on? Yeah, I like Black Cuddy. Black Cuddy has a wrench. You see that wrench? That wrench means he's true. Dominican Bear Presidente. Oh, I gotta look that up. Dominican Bear Presidente. Imported beer. Ooh. Presidente is a brand of Pilsner beer that is owned and produced by Cervecería Nacional Dominicana at several breweries in Dominican Republic. All right, so are you in a chair? Black Cuddy just got off some Dominican, but okay, you can talk about. Okay, what's your astrological sign, Scott? If I'll answer that with $10. But anyway, he's got the beer. You can go at Black Cuddy. He's a grown man. He's a real guy. He's the truth. You can go at him. He can take it. But don't expect him to not, lob shots back at you. Getting Aquarius vibes. You know what? I might answer the question if you can get it. What's this? That's the only one I'm gonna answer, and I didn't even say any words. Terrence Trent D'Arby crash. Not like YouTube sub troll. Exactly, the trolls. The trolls. That's how you grip the pussy. Oh my! That's never going away. I wonder who the first person who said bussy was, and where were they? Were they in America? Were they in London? Were they in Angola? Were they in Japan? Aquarius life. Okay. Salute. Salute. Got 2 likes. 3 people in here. It looks like Terrence Darby Crash, Black Cuddy, and on Out the Box TV. That looks like my 3 people that I can see. 2 likes. We're going the whole way. I gotta pause at 9:00. Not because of pussy. I gotta take my drugs. I gotta take my prescribed drugs. You can go at him, YouTube subscriber. Go at him. Go at him. And if he snaps back at you, then don't go crying and say, "Oh, you got to get him out of here. You gotta put him in timeout. You gotta start that." Scott looks like the type of guy who starts crying while pleasuring himself. It's never happened yet. Not yet. Maybe someday. I might be so lucky. That was funny though. I'm gonna look up that Rocky and Peabody's improbable history. I can make it so you were never born. Wow. That's crazy. Sitting on Dominican Granny, MILF. Exactly. GILF. That's a GILF, Black Cuddy. Black Cuddy. See, he's just laughing at your dumbasses. That's all he's doing. He's laughing at you. Yeah, GILF. Yeah, GILF. He's laughing at y'all. Y'all are some funny people. I'm almost at the MF, but I'm trying not to cuss. Really trying not to. No, not DILF. He's trying to keep it on the DILF tip. And it's Granny, not Grandpa or Granddad. It's Granny. Just to keep it clear. Just to be 100. What's the pill? Let me see. I look that up. What's the pill? Parent. Oh yeah, parent. Yeah, non-binary. oh, I got you. Actually, I think I can say bussy, but I can't say the P with it. I don't know. I have to look into that. Poppy, I like the F. Okay. No. Black Cuddy knows what he's talking about. He's actually true. He's the truth. I respect Black Cuddy. I respect YouTube subscriber and Out the Box TV. They're the grease. They're the grease. They keep this, nobody care. The grease is, ugly. It's nasty. It smells bad. Nobody wants it, but you need it. The grease, the wheels, or they'll get, all choked up and, unable to function. So you need the grease. Respect to you, Black Cuddy. Salute. Respect. That's why I like being in this. It was on my phone. I was getting views, and I wasn't getting views. If I'm not going to get views, and I'm on my phone, I might as well just be on my MacBook. YouTube is sub is bussy forever. Yeah, true. That's facts. Grease the. Oh my god, we're in like a tornado of bussy. Because I think you can say it. You can't say the P word. You can say bussy. I think. I'm pretty sure. Like if you go on the TV or radio, you can say bussy on terrestrial. Zach Lee special. Yeah, what happened to Zach Lee? What happened to that man? He got out. They ran him out of there. They ran him off the block. Is that what happened? Got two people in here. It's Black Cuddy, and it doesn't matter who else. I guess it's YouTube subscriber. Black Cuddy lives a lavish life of pussy and baby oil. You need to you need to have stronger, reports. You need to have stronger hate and comebacks. I like Terrence Trent D'Arby Crash. Terrence Trent D'Arby Crash is great. Reposts and retorts. So the Internet Archive. That's what we're talking about. That's the whole object of the show. Internet Archive. How this plays into the fact that so many people may not realize about the Internet Archive. YTS got that hot baby. Good comeback, Black Cuddy. But Internet. I just wanted to see a movie, and I watched it. I watched it, and I fell asleep. Daggone it! I was off my drugs, so I was like, damn, I missed most of that movie. But I can watch it again. I was like, next day, we're experiencing difficulties. I'm like, what the hell? Internet Archive. It is one of the best sites on the internet. Best sites on the internet. And I don't remember them ever explaining this to me. I think I just started finding it on my own. And maybe that's the whole point of school and life in general. Being selfish. You can help people, you can aid people, but there has to be a trade. You pay for somebody either in money or, time spent or something like that. There's a trade involved. I'm just happy I know about it. And I'm able to tell others about that. This is going to be forever. This is going to be passed down through the generations and talked about in barbershops. Young, hung, sung here. What will we come there? Black Cuddy, is those Cowboys going to win this weekend? That's a good question. They need to. Well, how much is Dak Prescott worth? $60 million a year? And Jerry Jones isn't letting up on him? And they re-signed Zeke, who's playing like a ghost shell of himself. Wow. YouTube subscriber, did Skyler say Young Hung Sung or no? Run, Skyler, run. Oh, no. Run, Skyler, run. Run, honey. Run, girl. I said slung here. Like slang. Slanging and banging. Like slang. Young, slung, huh? That's how it goes. Young, slung here. What will become here? Forever young. I want to be forever young. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Black Cuddy's head is shaking because he's like, these boys, I don't know. My dad's a hardcore Cowboys fanatic. He's a fanatic. He has a whole room dedicated to the Cowboys. So it's all about the Cowboys. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I'm a supporter. I'm going on the highway, but I'm listening to the show, not texting, driving. Salute. Thank you for telling me that. I'm not going to look for your text. I'll look for you, just to listen. I'll try to say as much, things I can in the next 4 minutes, and then I'll be back. I got to go away and get my drugs dealt with. But I'm glad you're not texting. That's a good thing. Don't text. No texting while driving. That's what's up, Blood Cuddy. Salute. Respect that. Black Huddy is on the search for Bussy, he says. That's the only language that YouTube subscriber knows. He must be familiar with it. And he's just laughing at you, dumbass. Internet Archive. I must have been like 15, maybe. This is going back. What's that, 21 years? I must have been that old when I found out about Wayback Machine and took me to these sites that I thought were gone. I thought they weren't even there. They didn't exist. They didn't even have any existence. And I was like, oh my God, this is it. And all I had to do was pick up a snapshot and the page was there. Like Starbuck Wow. That was amazing. And I was a little older. Maybe I was like 19, something like that, 18, 19. And I could go back and see what he wrote. And then later, when I was like 20, I saw it was like the site was revamped and it was totally different from what it was previously. I had to respect it. Had to respect it. I understood the see. I don't even know if Internet Archive understands the jokes. I don't know if who's doing this for money or they're just doing this, as a feather in their cap. Just saying, we brought down a dinosaur. We brought down a Tyrannosaurus Rex of the internet. Like it was Jurassic Park or something. All right, excuse me, I gotta go. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Tarantula hawks are neither hawks nor tarantulas. Back like cook crack with one person. Once again, one person gone. I'm out of here. Skyler went with the bussy talk and then excused himself to squeeze the tool. No, I had to take my drugs. I had to take trazodone, diphenhydramine, uh, lithium, clonazepam. 3 people now. That's funny. 3 people, 3 likes too. What else? Clonazepam. I think that's it. Montelecast. And that's all, I think. Yeah, so that's stimulating. But I'm just saying, there's a fundraiser Friday. Get your funds up. $10, $10 minimum. $10 minimum. Are you about to sleep soon? I don't sleep. I sleep. Oh, there's audio. If I have to talk about Diddy, there's one thing about Diddy. That he was like, all the kids, y'all gotta go home. Y'all gotta go soon, because y'all gonna be like, I can't wait to grow out to be a part of this thing that we're about to do right now. Not flattering commentary. It's not gonna help his case much. Not a lot. So this is a phenomenon. Like I said, this is the trial of the century. But I have to talk about Diddy just for a moment. This is a trial of the century. This is the new OJ era. This is federal, even though it's not. It's not murder cases. 2 white people. Woof. OJ skated off of that. He skated. I don't know how he skated off of that, but actually I do know. If the blood doesn't fit, you must have quit. Get out of your like the late great Johnny Cochran. But anyway, the Internet Archive. I don't care. I said nobody's gonna give me views for this. I'll be lucky if I get 5 views. I think I have over 5 views now. But I just said I want to talk about it. I'm gonna put up a 10. Let me put up a $10 minimum. 10. No. It's a $10 minimum. I need to get my weight up. I suspended the MacBook Pro fundraiser. It's just going to be a general fundraiser for my lifestyle now. It's just for me, not for the MacBook. It's just $10 for me. That's all this is. So I got one person. I'm hanging on to one person. I don't know if that's YouTube subscriber or Black. I think it's Black Cuddy. I think it's Black Cuddy. He said he was on the road. I'm gonna take him at his word that he's not texting. It's a responsible grown man. So I definitely respect him. I respect his dollar. He's given me money. He's given me money in the past. So I definitely respect him. Definitely have respect for him. So you should have respect for him as well. Internet Archive. Internet Archive. It's me. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Now there's 2 people. Oh yeah, it's me. That was cute. The Internet Archive is an American nonprofit digital library website founded in 1996 by Brewster Kahle. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Kahle. It provides free access to collections of digitized materials, including websites, software applications, music, audiovisual, and print materials. This archive also advocates a free and open internet. As of September 5th, 2024, the Internet Archive had more than 42.1 million print materials, 13 million videos, 1.2 million software programs, 14 million audio files, and 5 million images. $272,660 concerts and over 866 billion web pages in its Wayback Machine. Its mission is committing to provide universal access to all knowledge. They experienced this previously. On May 27, 2024, May 28th, it's crazy. Yeah, so I just love the site. I just love the fact that they have so much information, so much collection of material that is available to the individual. I just love that idea that you can, cram so much into your brain and understand the different mechanics of the internet. It's beautiful. It's a sad thing that they were attacked. But I don't know if it was an inside job. Who knows? I mean, we can speculate. We can have a conspiracism show if we want, saying it was somebody, somebody's, frustrated, should have got a job promotion, they didn't get it, and decided to, hack the system or whatever the case may be. Could be something like Mr. Robot, somebody, hacking into the system. Mr. Robot's such an interesting show, by the way. This is a side. Mr. Robot's like, it's like a Sour Patch Kid almost, or something. I don't know. It's like it's got that really dark kind of sensibility, and then it's got this sense of levity that's there too. And there's these jokes and these different Easter eggs and different things that go on. And it's a great series. I'm glad that they created that. Sam Esmail and so many others. I'm forgetting his name now, of course. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta look him up. Rami Malek. I almost forgot his name again. Rami Malek. It's an excellent show. I'm looking it up now. It did pretty well for most of the part. But it dealt with the dark web. It dealt with all these different components. 3 likes, 3 viewers. I'm not mad at you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Might be having to go the whole 2 hours now. But it's a $10 minimum for Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. My Cash App is at the top of the screen. That's my most popular means of communicating funds. So I appreciate anything and everything that's $10 or more. I'm not even looking for $5 anymore. I'm asking for $10. $10 and up. Gotta have double digits, or triple digits, or quadruple digits, or more. Was it quintuple digits and sextuple digits? Quintuple digits? At least. So that's the reality behind all of this. That we have the whole idea of being ready when these things occur. All right. Hey, it's 0. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And make sure you check me out tomorrow. I'll be probably back here at the same time, same place. Thank you very much. Take care.